Look. Look. I'm live. I'm live. I don't know why you're saying I'm not. I don't know why you're saying I'm not live. Look. I don't know why you're saying I'm not live on YouTube. I don't know why. I really have no idea why it's saying I'm not live on YouTube. I've been live for 13 minutes. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm live now on the phone. I had to go live on the phone. I can't get it to work on the computer. Look, but look, I'm live on the computer. I'm live on the computer right now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, we're just gonna be live on the phone, I guess, because for some reason the computer is hating and it's not showing me as being live, even though I'm live on the computer right now. Like, I am live on the computer right now. But whatever, it's not working on the computer. So, hi everybody. Bees Baked, it's dark. I had to go live on mobile because for some reason it's like not popping up on the computer. I don't know what's going on. Hi, I enabled the moderator stuff on the computer. So anyone that requested to moderate on the computer should, in the comments on my Bees Baked video, you should be able to do it. Most people gotta go off their phones because the computer. What type of nonsense is that? Oh, my screen is sideways. Because I'm on the phone. YouTube sucks. YouTube is stupid. I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat this way, though. I can only see the chat if it's sideways. I can't see the chat if it's, for some reason, I can't see the chat if it's the right way. Wait. YouTube ain't shit. YouTube ain't shit. We're late. We're very late. So I'm gonna start underground right now because we're late. Phone fell. I'm gonna start underground right now because we were extremely late because I couldn't get it to work on the computer. It keeps falling over. That's why I had it sideways, because it keeps falling over. How are we gonna get it to sit up? I don't understand why it's not working on the computer. I never, ever used to have problems live streaming on the computer. And now all of a sudden, I can't live stream on the computer. When they supposedly made it so much easier to live stream because they enabled it for mobile. What the hell is that? Stupid. YouTube, come on, get your life. I just started underground right now. It just started because we are late. Put a soup can. I don't have a soup can. I'm not at home. Hi. Okay, now Rhea, you are a moderator. A moderator. Put on my glasses. It starts with Kanye West. Hi. It starts with Kanye? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, so they just jump right in it. Hi, Brooke. Yeah, you're a moderator, Rhea. So anybody that requested to be a moderator on the Bees Bake video, you became a moderator. Hi, Electra. You're a moderator too. I'm watching Underground. And we're so late. So I just started it. Like, I literally just started it. I started it because we're so late because I could not get it to work on the computer. But the YouTube says that I'm streaming on my computer right now. Like, YouTube says that I'm streaming. I have no idea why I had to open it on the phone. Oh, I have my glasses on. Let me take them off. It's so lame that I can't do it on the computer. Let me try and refresh and see if it will show that I'm streaming on the computer. Wow, still no? Okay. All right. It says I'm streaming. I'm gonna have to like figure this shit out. I'm gonna have to like test stream or something next time. Wow, they really just like jumped right into it. They really did. I'm watching Underground. I literally just started it 1 minute ago. I'm watching Underground. I'm streaming on the phone now. I'll pause it. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. I just paused it. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. 2 minutes, 39 seconds. So, I'm gonna play it. Play. I had to open it up on the phone because it says I'm not streaming. But look, I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see. Look, look. I'm streaming. Look, I'm streaming on the computer so y'all can see. I'm streaming on the computer. I don't know why it says that I'm not. I've been streaming for the last 19 minutes. I'm live right now. I'm watching the very first episode. I've never seen it. I'm watching the very first episode on Hulu. I've never watched it. I'm watching it right now because this is what people wanted to watch. And then I did a poll yesterday and I said, anybody that wants to watch something else, you have to suggest something else. Nobody suggested anything else. Oh, wow. They really just jumped right in. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, wow. Sorry, my face. They're showing like it's like a childbirth scene. I'm still in the very beginning. They're still showing the opening. It opened with somebody running away from the dogs, and now it's like a childbirth scene. Like they really just like no intro, no nothing. Y'all watch this show? Y'all suggested it. The show is fast-paced, no warning at all. Yo, do I watch Rebel? No, I've never heard of it. Your mom is obsessed with Underground? The show's very aggressive. Never seen Rebel? I didn't even get a chance, like... Oh, so they talk about some Dred Scott. Y'all should have warned me that it was going to just start like this. I don't think I was emotionally prepared for it to just like start. Hi, I don't have a link. If you guys have a link, please share it. I couldn't even get my YouTube live stream to open. I'm gonna stop watching this like maybe it's my encoding software. I mean, I'm gonna leave it up, but the show doesn't. I'm watching Underground. I'm at 3:54. It literally just started. It just started because we're so fucking late. Because I could not get the stream to work on my computer. But you guys said that most people stream from their phones because they can't get the computer stream to work. I never, ever, ever used to have problems getting the computer stream to work. I don't understand. My encoders always work at first and then stop working. Yeah, like what the hell is that? Like what is that? Like I said, I'm going to leave it open because hopefully it will still archive it so I could still put this version of it up on the channel. But it says that I'm live. I don't understand. Somebody just hit me up on Twitter with some all the way fucking nonsense, you guys, too. Talk about some Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture has some fucking stands. If you are a Shea Moisture stan, I have nothing for your life. I have nothing to give you, honestly. Somebody just hit me up, talk about some, oh, black people don't want to support black, because I was like, oh, fuck Shea Moisture. Somebody hit me up, talk about some, oh, this is the problem, black people don't want to support black-owned businesses. I was like, you might as well get out of my mentions, because you clearly don't know me. You're just writing me some nonsense, like, leave me alone, like, leave me alone. We're watching the show Underground, 50 Yachts. We're watching the show Underground. I'm watching it on Hulu. I am at 7 minutes and 24 seconds in. Trying to be more inclusive. They don't want nigger money. They don't want nigger money. Okay, that's actually the thing. Like, they don't want nigger money. They don't consider themselves to be a black brand. Exactly. They don't consider themselves to be a black brand. Is Shea Moisture owned by white folks? No, they're owned by black people, but when did I make that video? Last year or 2 years ago? Either last year or 2 years ago, they sold a minority share of their company to Mitt Romney's company. So they own like 51% of the company, and Mitt Romney owns like 49% of the company. And they're like making a shift, which I made a video about like 2 years ago. They're like moving a shift towards, you know, our products are not for black women, they're for everybody, blah, blah, blah. Shea made their money from black people and got rich off of, exactly. So somebody tweeted me a thread that this girl that's a hair model tweeted about how she was at like a hair show and how Shea Butter didn't have any women of color at their little booth. And when she like went to go talk to the rep about it, that the rep was like ignored. Yeah, somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. When she went to go talk to the rep about it, the rep straight up ignored her, didn't even look her in her face, didn't even talk to her, nothing. And then she said that she heard from her stylist that they're going to be changing their formulas to accommodate white hair. So that's what we've been talking about on Twitter. And somebody was like, oh, somebody tweeted me the thread, and they were like, oh, I watched Seren's video about Shea Moisture, and I've spent too much money on their products for them to be acting like this. And I was like, we really need to stop being loyal to these brands that are not loyal to us, because then all these people were like, well, I don't want to leave Shea Moisture because that's the only brand that works for my hair, and it's just so accessible and it's just so easy to get to. And I was like, you know, for a long time, I will say that was Shea Moisture's like saving grace, is that you could find it in Target, you could find it in CVS, you could find it anywhere. But now there are so many brands that are proud to be for black women that you could find in all those same exact places. Eden Body Works, Alikay Naturals, Camilla Rose Naturals. I did like a whole bunch of them on Twitter. I was like, there's a bunch more brands that you could find in Target and CVS and Sally's. You don't have to keep giving your money to Shea Moisture when they're making it very fucking clear that they don't want your fucking black Negro money. Why are you loyal to brands that are not loyal to you? I don't understand it. Like, leave them. They don't want, they talk about something, they not a black brand. Oh, the recipes were handed down by black women, but we're not necessarily a black brand, and we're not necessarily geared towards black hair. Bye. And I said that on Twitter, and somebody hit me up today talking about this is the problem with black people. Black people don't support black-owned businesses. I was like, my nigga, you got the wrong motherfucking one. Because I have been fucking pushing black-owned businesses for the last 2 years. Hardcore, okay? You got the wrong one. You got the wrong fucking one today. But then I had to start this stream, so I had to get off Twitter. But I'm going to get back on there. The costuming on this show is A+. These costumes look incredible. Right. I was like, who are you? Who are you? Cause you got me all the way fucked up, sir. No thank you. I would get on the iPad talking shit with no receipts as motherfucking usual. I would get on the iPad, but the iPad's about to die. The iPad's about to die. I hate when conscious people try to approach you like you don't know nothing. Right. Shea Moisture capitalized off the black community. Now that they're mainstream, they're acting like they don't know us, America. Exactly. Exactly. Eggs motherfucking blackly. Can I share this to Twitter? Can I share this link to Twitter? I don't think I know my Twitter password. Oh, wait, let's try. People always want to talk before they know it. Right. And then be like, oh, well, then explain it to me, sis. What do you mean? Nigga, you could read my whole fucking timeline for the last 25 hours and see what the fuck I'm talking about before you come at me sideways, bro. Fall back. Bees bake. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. Okay, I think I just did it. Oh, this is like a runaway. Just came across this white person. Girl, you better run. Run, girl, run. Why are you talking to this white man? Oh, no, I wouldn't trust him. Oh, he's supposed to be like a nice white? Listen, listen before they don't listen. They don't listen. A lot of people like to play dumb on Twitter when you check them. They do. I hope my phone doesn't die. Y'all know my phone ain't shit. Y'all know my battery ain't shit. Shea Moisture isn't even that popular by white people. They made it huge. That's the thing, though. They trying to get more popular with white people. They trying to like get on that white people wave. That's what it's about. Okay, so this white guy is helping her. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, what's going on? This ain't the time to be trying to cater to white people. Their jig is up. Exactly. The jig been up. I have how many videos now on fucking Shea Moisture? 2 or 3 now on motherfucking Shea Moisture. And we still with this shit. Black people love to stay loyal. We're loyal as fuck. We're loyal as fuck. Meanwhile, these brands, these hoes ain't loyal. Carol's daughter is another one. Carol's daughter sold their whole entire company to motherfucking L'Oreal. For what? For what? Just like I said in my Shea Moisture video. Keep your fucking company in your fucking family. The same fucking family, the Maras, Rooney Mara, Kate Mara, they own the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers and they own the New York Giants. And they kept that shit in the fucking family. They didn't fucking sell out for a paycheck. Get the fuck out of here. They wasn't like, let's sell. No, come on. And this might want to fucking try me on Twitter. You're not going to try me, bro. Not today. I'm watching Underground. Somebody said, what am I watching? I'm watching Underground. But shit, we're gonna have to watch it again because I started hella late. Shea Moisture is expensive. You're paying for the packaging anyway. I'm watching. Goodbye. How do you block on here? Oh, block. Got him. Serial entrepreneurship. Yo, this chat is... Oh, I can super chat on the phone too? Are we super chatting? Are we super chatting now? I don't know how this works. Is super chat on? I don't know how this works. I'm confused, guys. What is a super chat? Super chat is like this new YouTube thing. YouTube is like doing all this weird shit with the streaming. What did... What did Carol's daughter get to sell to L'Oreal? I don't know, $100 million. They got a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, they got a lot of money. They got a ton of money. Yo, what the fuck is this harlot show? Don't nobody want to watch this shit. You know, white people love everything that is black, then want to act like they discovered it. My thing is, white people low-key look down on Shea Moisture because they know black people use it. Exactly. That was why they launched that whole Break the Walls campaign, because it was like, oh, we're in the ethnic aisle and white people are fucking afraid to come over here. So we got to break down these walls, sis. These white people got to come get our fucking products. Come on. Ooh.
You're home early.
What is she doing to the wall?
Just before the train.
Crazy white lady.
Now,
Hi.
this all looks unpleasant, but once my intentions were
Super chat is on. Oh, it's on? Okay.
this morning and I thought, baby, she had
How long has the stream been going on? It's been going on 21 minutes on the phone, 34 minutes on the computer. My uncle sold his building in Crown Heights, Brooklyn to the Jews. Oh, I see Rhea deleted a message. Moderate it. I'm fine with the ethnic wall. It saves me time. Right. I said the same thing in my Shea Moisture video. I was like, I like being able to go to my little section and know where the shit is that's going to work for my hair. That's fine with me. Like, and if that's going to be the section where they put all the black owned products too, that's fine with me too. Because that takes the motherfucking guesswork out of, is this black owned? Is that black owned? I got to Google. I got to look up what's the parent company. Come on. White people know it's for black people, so they stay clear. Oh, is that Riley? Is that Riley from Buffy? Is it? Oh my God, it is. Look at his facial hair. He lost a lot of weight. He's small. He's small here.
He still finds himself in chains.
Did I know that Betty Boop actually was a black girl, not a white girl? Yes, I did. I did a hidden figure on a Hidden Figures video on Baby Esther. Please check it out. Brooke, of course you love Buffy. I love you, Brooke. How is work? Brooke, where are you working now? What are you doing? We're talking about Shea Moisture, Jay. Cosmetics is $1 billion industry. 100 million ain't nothing. True, 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 true. True, true. We don't need to integrate the hair care section. We don't. Integration was a trap. Episode 1. Episode 1. 16 minutes, 26 seconds. Episode 1. I'm gonna have to watch this shit again too, because it just really like just started. And so I'm watching it now, I guess, to like get a feel for it. And then I'm probably going to watch it again. So we'll probably watch this again next week. And now I know from next week, if I have to open it up on the phone, if that's what we have to do, that's just what we have to do. We don't need to integrate the hair care section. Y'all are hilarious. We're all the same. No, we're not. Our hair is not the same. Love Buffy. I'm mad Netflix took it down. Work is a mess. Looking for another job. I'm a job hopper. Ha! I've been good, Brooke. I've been good. It's good to see you guys. So many of you guys are back. Hi, Gucci. Black hair and non-black hair is just different. We shop for different shit for our hair. Yes, and the girl, the hair model that had the thread going about Shea Moisture, she mentioned that. She was like, you know, they had these like white stylists that didn't know what to do with my, you know, my curly ethnic hair. She did a whole thread. And then somebody came, I was retweeting her thread, and somebody came talk about some white people could have curly hair, Jews have curly hair. Where did you come? That's not what we're talking about. Where did you even come from? Where did you come from? Come on. Hi, I have the glasses on because I'm reading the captions. Because I'm talking to y'all and reading the captions, and my vision ain't shit. Her hair was terrible. Yo, her hair was terrible. And she posted a picture of how her hair looks when she does it herself. And like the comparison was extreme. The comparison was extreme. What happens if you have mixed hair? Shea Moisture doesn't want to help you if you have mixed hair. Sorry. Whites only, okay? Shea Moisture is for whites only these days. I've been side-eyeing Shea Moisture for a while now. All the catering to white people made me pull my money. Glad I did. I'm on Camille Rose now, and that's bombing. Yo, I love Camille Rose. And they recently started selling their products in CVS, and I know they have their products in Target also. And I know Alicate Naturals is also in CVS, and Alicate Naturals is also in Sally's beauty supply store. Like, you have options. Again, the whole thing with Shea Moisture used to be that Shea Moisture was like the only shit you could find in like Target. But now it's mad black-owned businesses in Target. It's mad black-owned businesses in CVS. It's mad black-owned businesses in Sally's beauty supply stores, in the drugstore. You don't have to fucking stick with bullshit ass Shea Moisture. I don't even really like Shea Moisture's products. I feel like they leave my hair very dry. Like, Oh my God, the black woman who let a white man do her hair. She wanted a trim, but he cut 9 inches off her waist-length hair. Oh no, what? Shea Moisture is for white people now. Yeah. The white people curly hair argument is the same BS vein as the Irish were slaves. Right, it's just like, that's a different conversation. That's not what we're talking about. We could talk about that at a later date, but that's not what we're talking about right now. I just make my own hair stuff now, buy all the ingredients from black-owned companies on Etsy. I know a lot of people that do stuff like that, especially like once you kind of figure out what your hair likes. I know a lot of people that have started doing that because they feel like it's cheaper anyway. Like, oh, I know my hair likes X, Y, and Z, so I could just do X, Y, and Z to my own fucking hair. I'm not there yet. I'm still getting to know this hair, this new hair, you know. Black women spend the most on hair care, so why wouldn't you cater to them? Exactly, because they don't want their fucking brand to be affiliated with niggas. That's why. Leaves my hair dry too, the fuck. Yeah, Shea Moisture really ain't all that. It's really not. Oh, on the YouTube chat, you could put people in timeout. That's cool. Mad someone's been to NYC. I lived in NYC for 8 years. Well, no, yeah, I lived in NYC for 8 years. On or about. Wow, I can't believe it was really that long. That's like my second home. That's like my home away from home. Mad. Dead ass. I say dead ass a lot. My fucking racist cracker Barbie video, I said dead ass like 20 times because I was like so fucking pissed. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Dead ass. Somebody from New York had like saw the video. Somebody that doesn't follow me, and they had like quote tweeted, and they had put like, is this my fucking kin? Is this somebody out in New York? I live in the Netherlands, so I need to get that shit imported. They actually sell Shea Moisture in drugstores in the Netherlands now, and this is a white country, so that just confirms. Oh my gosh. Sorry. He like smeared his blood all over the wall to like hide the word. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh, this show is really real. Really, really, really real. Oh, the girl that just had the baby, she had like, she killed him. She killed the baby. She drowned the baby. Oh shit. Yeah, Hulu, you need to give me these commercials. I'm watching Underground. I'm watching the first episode of Underground. I'm sorry, I gotta catch up on the chat. Sorry. Just came on your page, look at all your Black Friday videos. And it's been 2 years of Black Friday now, so it's a lot of videos in that playlist. It's a lot of brands. It's a lot of brands in that playlist. Sorry, I gotta scroll up in the chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Y'all know I get behind in the chat. Y'all know I get behind. My hair likes olive oil. My daughter's oil likes coconut oil. Same with makeup. Same excuses. Sun. I say sun all the time too. The main choice, Eden, and Miel Organics. Miel Organics you can find in Target too, and I really like Miel Organics, and I really like Eden Body Works. But I will say that I feel like Eden Body Works and Miel Organics is more, I would say like upper, like expensive. Like Eden Body Works and Miel Organics is like the Tresemme of black owned brands, like the salon quality. So it's a little bit more expensive. I would say like Alikay Naturals is probably a little bit more reasonably priced. And that's ran by Black Onyx on YouTuber. And I'm just like so proud of how that woman has like really built a business and a brand from the ground up. And is just really like owning it and taking control of it and doing everything herself. I can't believe she killed the baby. That's crazy. Not crazy, wild, sorry. I'm good, son. Are you good? Are you good? AKA, do we need to fight? I saw that shit on Twitter. Somebody was like, only in New York is asking somebody if they're good a threat. Especially if you do that fucking hand clap. Son, are you good or what? You let me know. That's that New York shit. Where are we? Fashion industry is known for barely hiring black stylists. Tribalism. New Year's resolution was to have nothing but black owned products touch my hair, and this has really opened my eyes. There's so many options. Yes, since I started doing Black Friday videos, like I said, like 2 years ago, and I said, you know, I want everything, literally, I want everything in my house to be from a black owned business. I want my toilet paper to be from a black owned business. I want my napkins, my paper towels, my soap, my lotion, my shampoo, my conditioner, everything that I could find at a black owned business, I want from a black owned business. And once you really start, which is why I have my other video, being pro-black is a lifestyle choice. It's a lifestyle choice. It's just like how people say, you know what, I want to eat healthy, so I'm gonna start meal prepping. I'm gonna start going to the grocery store and buying healthy foods. I'm gonna, you know, like it's exactly the same. It's a lifestyle choice that you have to make. If you can't make it, if you can't afford it, if it's not accessible for you, like I totally understand, whatever, like it's no skin off my nose. But that's exactly what it is. It's about making a choice. It's about, you know, somebody tweeted me last night that said like it's responsible consumerism. It's saying, who am I giving my money to, right? Who am I giving my money? I'm giving them my money that I work hard for. Who am I giving my money to? Am I giving my money to brands that respect me, that respect black people, that are ethical? You know, it's that's
There's nowhere to hide as a nigga in a white man's world.
what you have to do. Oh wow. Oh, this comes on WGN.
As impossible as getting off
Some inbounds just got dropped. This shit has to come on cable.
Stone Mountain, the other 300 acres of thicket and swamp everywhere else. I swear. On the fourth day, the Lord our God bless.
I'm so behind in the chat. I'm so sorry. I lived in NYC all my life. Dead ass will forever be part of my vocabulary. Donnie's already got hot. We're watching Underground, but we're already halfway through it, and I think I'm gonna watch it again next week because I started very late. This is one of the parts that made me want to stop watching. Broke my heart when I learned that Can2 wasn't black owned. Yep, been with me since I started natural, but I had to let them go. Beloved Part 2, Too Real for Me. Formerly Sci-Fi. Hi. Hi. Watching Underground, episode 1. But I'm probably gonna watch it again next week because we started really late because I couldn't get the chat to work. Design Essentials is expensive as fuck, but it's bomb for my hair. What's my time mark? I'm at, but don't worry about it. 28:11. I'm halfway through. I'm probably not even gonna finish it. Ooh. Woo. Y'all wanted to watch this. I did a poll. I said if you want to watch something else, make suggestions. Niggas voted for Underground, so that's what we watching. It's on Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu. Underground is wild. Have I heard about Kunji's new video? You know I did. You know I did. You know I did. Y'all know I did. I've been trying to tell y'all about him. What am I eating? I had some pancakes and stuff to heat up, but I didn't even heat them up because I couldn't get the chat to work. I couldn't get the stream to work on the computer, and it was blowing me. Hey! The guy that's helping her is from Law and Order SVU. Hey! When white people grow facial hair, they look totally different. I just noticed. Of course, he had to play a nice white person. He would not let them make him play a fucking racist. That's fucking Olivia's partner. Sorry guys.
Get up so she can look at that leg.
Rebel. What other shows have I been watching? I watched Mr. Robot, which I liked. I watched 3%, which I loved. I want to do a review video on 3%. I watched The Magicians, which was out there. Underground is decent, but the colorism is ridiculous, and so is John Legend's non-acting ass in later seasons. How did I get involved with The Grapevine? Just Tasha, who's my homie, recommended me, and Ashley reached out to me about being on it because we want to work together. A lot of us black women on YouTube. Hi, Gary. I love Allicate Naturals. Eating is too expensive for my wallet right now. Yeah. Bees bake, bees bake, bees bake. Where are we? Kendrick loves respectability politics. That's just the whole thing. Just the respectability politics are too much with him. Everything is about how women should be doing this and black people should be doing that. And we need to respect ourselves and do this. And everybody needs to respect themselves and do that. And it's like, number one, if you're a woman, it really doesn't matter if you respect yourself or not, because patriarchy is still going to view you a certain way. If you're black, it really doesn't matter if you respect yourself or not, because the system of white supremacy is still going to see you a certain way. So get off my dick. Hop off. That's how I feel every time Kendrick Lamar opens his mouth. Like, shut the fuck up. You have the most narrow understanding of everything, and you make this fake pretend pro-black shit, and it's just like, shh, shh, stop talking. Stop talking. Somebody said they see a black screen. Somebody sees a black screen. I'd rather wait a week from an honest black-owned business and be patient than get that easy fix that's not going to return to me. Exactly. Somebody said to me, I don't want to see no white people sex. I don't want to see no white people kissing. Ew. No, thank you. Ew. No, thank you. Gross. Yeah, somebody said, oh, you know, it can be really hard to be conscious sometimes because you have to like pay attention to what you're consuming. And I'm like, yes, responsible consumerism, ethical consumerism can be very hard. It's always easier to just go buy the white-owned cheap shit from Walmart, yes. And I'm not gonna like shame anybody if, again, they can't afford or they really don't have access or whatever. Like, but I think if you can consume responsibly, think about it, consider it, you know, like, but y'all know I'm anti-capitalism, so all this shit that we can get so easy is easy for us because it's hard somewhere else. Be it was made in a fucking factory by Chinese 9-year-olds or, you know, whatever. If it's that easy, it was hard somewhere else. I'm watching Underground, Erica. Somebody said, can you be pro-black and in an interracial relationship? I talked about this before in my Kenya Moore video. I do think you can be pro-black in an interracial relationship, but I think it's very hard because I think to be in an interracial relationship, y'all have to like be on the same level. And so 9 times out of 10, the way that works out is the black person or the person of color is trying to get on the level of the white person. They trying to like be nice to the white person. They trying to like get the white person to understand them. They trying to like explain all this shit to the white person. And I feel like if you pro-black, you can't be living that lifestyle. The white person has to come to you. The white person has to be on your level. The white person has to be understanding what you going through. The white person has to be advocating for you. The white person has to be using their privilege for you. And that's just not the way that the power dynamic normally goes in these type of relationships. I think it's like rare. Very rare.
200. Every night.
200 push-up. Okay. Alrighty. You got it. Where are we?
What about you?
Have I seen it? I haven't seen the quad, but I heard it's good. I haven't seen the quad, but I heard it's good. When a black-owned business grows, my job opportunity does. It's worth the wait. Where You is a good app to find black-owned businesses. That is a good app. I've used it. After I watch this, watch Rebel. Do I like Insecure? Never seen Insecure. Look how many black people find out their white partner is racist out of nowhere. Yeah, sure, they never said anything racist to begin with. Exactly. You have too many people, again, that's trying to like get to that white person's level. No. They should. I have a really expressive face, I know. Thank you, Young Bull. I'm a black person for real. Only black people scream at this. You know, black people, we gotta express ourselves. Mr. Robot is great. Mr. Robot is great. 3% was so good. 3% was really good. Really good. Stabler! Stabler. Yes, Stabler. Oh, I'm offline? I went offline? Narcos. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's good. Hi. Prison Break Season 5. Oh, yeah, I'm hyped about that. I will be watching that. When will I be on the Grapevine again? I couldn't make the most recent filming. That was yesterday, but I want to get on the next one. Men shouldn't tell us what... Exactly. Men shouldn't tell us what to do. Just here for the chat since you couldn't find... I think we're going to watch it again. We're going to watch it again next week because this stream went all over the place. What's the tattoo on my wrist? It says Philos of Philos, which means love, hate. I got it when I was like 17. Where are we? Black people are the only race that has to be inclusive. I mean, I agree with that. Like, we don't have to. I know I'm so behind. I get very behind in the chat. I know I get very behind in the chat. Because I be watching the show and y'all be chit-chatting. On the computer, there's an option to slow the chat down, but I don't see it here in the mobile. That's exactly why I will never date a white man. It's not my responsibility to educate you. Right, like if you're pro-black and your white boyfriend is like John Brown, okay. I have no patience to keep teaching the white person, so no on interracial relationships for me. Can we recognize all the capitalism and neoliberalism in this world as a separate system imposed globally on us, and it somehow conditions everyone to believe that we should suffer to exist? I think there's something to be said for the concept of suffering as necessary, which kind of we talked about a little bit in the Burning Sands video. Suffering and trauma as like a good thing because it forms bonds and all this other shit. Capitalism turns into exploitation unless it's very regulated, which it's not. Really done when he referred to the girl with loose hair to have an afro. Right, like shut up, Kendrick. Like shh. Yeah, just put your non-black partner in check and it's cool. Swirling is counterproductive in the war. I hate that girl. I can't stand her. She's counterproductive on YouTube. I wish she would go away. She's a fucking scammer. If I'm ever to go in a relationship with a non-black person, that's got to be on my level. But again, that's rare.
How about Seren? He's smart.
So true. I have many white acquaintances, but only one. Oh, they got some Suicide Squad special effects going on. Some blue and purple and green and yellow. Fool thinks Master gonna let him buy his freedom if he plays by the rules. Play by the rules, might not be able to trust them. Can't trust them. Can't trust these respectability politics ass Negroes. Kendrick Lamar. Can't trust them. Can't trust them. I have many white acquaintances, but only one white friend who I don't have to explain shit to. When I tell her shit, she knows why I'm pissed. No explanation needed. Exactly. So if you decided to date her, not saying anything, but like that's the only thing, the only way that could work. There's an app for black-owned businesses, what it's called. Where You? Hopefully somebody else mentioned it, because I'm behind. 3% was amazing. Too many stories about a black woman not getting full support from her white partner. Yeah, I mean, I also think it's too many stories about black men that get in bed with these white girls and then are shocked when... Didn't y'all see that Twitter, that thing that was going around on Twitter? That guy had like posted the conversation he was having with his white baby mama where she like lost her shit because he had his sister who's black braid the little girl's hair. And the white mom flipped the fuck out and was like, don't be braiding my daughter's hair. Don't be putting these fucking ethnic ass hairstyles in my daughter's hair. And he was like, well, she was like, my daughter is white. And he was like, well, she's my daughter too. And I'm black. So she's half black and she has kinky hair and her hair was looking wild. So I had my sister braid it. What's the fucking problem? And it's like, you mean to tell me you didn't know before you fucking procreated with that white girl how she felt? You knew, you just didn't care. I don't have time for that. 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 No time for that type of shit. And no fucking sympathy for those people. White boy, what is you doing? Poodle hair. Oh no. Who's a scammer? I use academic language but don't like I don't like black academics. I have a video on black academics if you haven't seen it. I don't like black academics. I know some, like, I guess like I'm an academic. I do use academic language, but I don't think being an academic makes me better than anybody else. I don't think I have the right to sit up on a high horse and fucking, you know, like fucking Kid Cudi said to Kendrick Lamar on Twitter, like, please somebody tell this nigga that he's not God's gift to niggas everywhere. A lot of these black academics think they are God's gift literally to niggas everywhere, and they get to fucking tell other niggas what to do, and I don't feel that way. So that's why I don't really care for a lot of black academics, and black academics don't like poor people, and they don't like uneducated people, and they don't like people from the hood, and I'm a motherfucking hood rat from Washington, D.C. Like, yes, I'm educated, I went to school, blah, 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 whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm a motherfucking hood rat from D.C. And after Mike Brown died, hood rats was out there advocating for your black ass, and you have black academics that was like, oh my God, they need to pull up their pants, and they don't have shirts on, and the boxers are out, and ooh, they got the gold chains on, and I'm not here for that shit. I don't think it's cute, I don't think it's funny, I don't think it's appropriate, you know?
Rosalie, go down there and tell my son.
I have the glasses on because I'm looking at the captions.
Quickly now, Rosalie.
These white people making my skin crawl.
You got them all dirty. That beach work for your life, boy.
Miss Bill?
Get your hands out. Come out.
Mr. Bill? Miss Susanna wants Mr. T.R. and James to go back up on that porch with us.
Pay for wasting my time. All right.
It's not far.
I'm sorry, y'all, I'm watching the show.
I gave him the sugar. It's got him running wild. If anybody gonna be punished, it's gonna be me.
Oh, Journey Smollett is acting her ass off.
So that's how they do it up in the big house, is it? You just talk to me anywhere you want. Come down here and tell me how it's gonna be.
Oh, give Journey Smollett the Emmys. Give her the Emmys. The Emmys are the TV awards, right? The Emmys. Where are we? I saw that and scrolled right on by when y'all gonna learn. I saw that it was sad. Yeah, that was a mess. I saw that. I was like, I feel so bad for her daughter. Right, because the daughter gonna be the one to suffer in the end. She gonna be the one to grow up with the problems because you couldn't keep your fucking black dick out of some white pussy. Your daughter gonna be the one to suffer. I got nothing to give you. I have literally nothing to give you. That story made me so mad. Heard about that. Don't feel sympathy for these swirling men and women. Serves them right. Fucking idiots. And then they want to say black women are the ones with the attitudes, but all other groups of women have the same attitudes. Women have attitudes. He knew, now he's paying the price. And her daughter, fail. Yeah, nobody got time for Becky. Feel sorry for that little girl. She gonna have it rough. And you know, I'm really not even that far behind in the chat. I'm 4 minutes behind. Y'all are just moving this chat very fast, as always. They probably both hated black women, but then accidentally got a black daughter. Oops. Deleting and blocking people. That's why I made you a moderator. Sometimes they never show you who they really are. They grin and lie so hard that they mind fuck you till you think they are genuine. Well, that's why you have to be under the assumption that all white people are racist until proven otherwise. And not the reverse, that all white people are good. You gotta think they're all racist. That's the only way to do it. That poor baby with her confused ass mom. Hope the little girl stays with her dad. Truth is, you never really know which white person is low-key racist. They're all racist. Yes, all. Hashtag yes, all white people. So funny when you see black men walking around with white women in public. They be looking so proud. Yes, team hood rats. Feel bad for their children. Can you be hood and educated? Sure, you could be hood and educated. Educated means what? You went to school, you got an education, you read, or even if you didn't go to school, you could have fucking common sense. Tons of people that are book smart that don't have no fucking common sense, and you have tons of people that are hood that have way more sense to say this shit is fucking fucked up. This shit is wrong. There's something going on. Being educated and being hood are not motherfucking mutually exclusive. Couldn't get past the first episode of Underground. Far too many white saviors for my taste. There are a lot of white people. You could be hood and educated. I cried at this part. Are Latinos as racist as white people? Newsflash, Latinos can be white. Did I just blow your mind? Did I just blow your mind? Hi, Kayla. I made you a mod, Kayla. You're a mod. Love the whole Smollett family, but her brother has got to stop rapping and singing. He thinks he's really Jamal from Empire for real. Smollett is such a cool last name. White Latinos are as racist as non-Latinos. I think it's stupid to think that just because you're educated that somehow you're not going to be affected by racism or you're better simply because of your education level. Exactly. That's why I can't fuck with these black academics. And I talked about that a lot too in my Rachel Dolezal video, because you had a lot of these black academics like fucking Boyce Watkins, like fucking Melissa Harris Perry, that were really caping for that fucking white woman, Rachel Dolezal. Talk about well, she went to school and she took all the black studies classes and she's the head of the NAACP. Because she's respectable. She's playing the role of respectable black woman. So why is this such a big deal? It's a big deal because she's white. Like, what do you mean? Just because she took all the classes and you took all the classes with your black academic ass, you're going to give her a pass? Fuck you and fuck those respectability politics. No way. Hi, Miracle Ivy. We're watching Underground, but we're almost to the end now. I'm going to watch it again next week. This contemporary music is kind of weird though. This contemporary music, I know that's like the thing now, to put contemporary music in historical settings, but it's kind of weird. Yeah, y'all blocking people. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pseudo-intellectual at my old job is one of the dumbest people I ever met. Yeah, exactly. The tattoo, I already, this one, right, I already answered. I said it's love, hate. It's philos and philos, love, hate. One of my white teachers at school literally said Black lives only matter if they're educated. What kind of fuckery? Super fuckery. Super fuckery. Boyce put on his Superman cape for Dolezal. He really did. He was caping. He was caping for that white lady. Hard. I was like, oh, because I used to watch a lot of his videos and support a lot of his stuff. But that shit really turned me off. I was like, oh, because he was like, you know, we have black people that are really black, that are not educated and that are not acting right and are doing this and are doing that. And we making this big deal about this white woman that actually went to school and is actually trying to put on for black people. Like, why can't we let her have this pass? I was like, because she's white, because it's blackface. That's racist. What are you talking about? That shit had me hot. If any of y'all that remember, I did like 5 rant videos on that shit. That shit had me heated for weeks. I was pissed off. I was mad. I really was. Hi, kudos from France. Yeah, I do fuck with, Boyce has another video about Rachel. I fuck with Boyce. He's helping people get financially stable. Right, like all his stuff about the finances and the My Black World stuff and the supporting black-owned businesses. I love all that stuff, which is why I said I was a supporter for a long time. But, like, I can't with the black academic shit. Like, the black academic shit, I can't. I can't. They shouldn't have used this. Yeah.
You have outdone yourself tonight,
Dolana. Dolana. Y'all silly. You know, transracial is actually already a concept that is being appropriated. Transracial means kids that were adopted by parents of a different race. Like, transracial has a meaning. People are like taking the language and like twisting it, like, because that's not even what that word means. Where are we going? I think Rachel just liked how black people treated her, thinking she was a mixed race woman with light skin. I mean, can't deny that. I think she did not put on for black people. I think if she were honest, she could be an ally, but no, she can't get it past. Yeah, somebody was talking about that on Twitter one time when that whole situation was going on. Somebody was like, the problem is not whatever that she cares about black, whatever. People were like, her pretending to be a black woman, she's like teaching classes and, you know, she's taking opportunities away from actual real black women. If she really gave a shit about being a fucking ally, y'all know how I feel about white allies, how to be a motherfucking white ally. Don't. If she really felt, you know, like she should be a fucking ally, if she really cared, she would have used her privilege as a white person to fucking speak out about institutional racism and shit like that. It didn't make any sense to fucking fake this black woman shit. It didn't make sense. None of it made sense. None of it made sense. None of it. Sofia Coppola did that contempo music with Maria Antoinette, and then Baz with The Great Gatsby. It is very jarring. Baz also did it with Moulin Rouge, but Moulin Rouge was a musical with them actually singing live versions of the song, so I think it worked a bit better than this. This is throwing me off. And this is probably going to be over in about 10 minutes, so I think we're going to like go in 10 minutes, guys. Yeah. Man, y'all really have this chat moving. Trying to catch up. Can't get over her trying to compare her obvious blackface to the trans experience. That pissed me off to no end. Bro, that shit really pissed me the fuck off. If y'all remember my videos, I was going off. It's erasure of black women. You cannot erase your white childhood. Exactly. As if she even knows what being black is like. Right, and people also dug into her past and they saw that she tried to fucking sue Howard. Like, she tried to sue Howard. Talk about something that Howard was discriminating against her as a white woman at a HBCU. That they didn't accept her art because they discriminated against white people. So, bitch, obviously you know you're white. You know that you're white. You have an awareness of your fucking whiteness, clearly. Like, you felt some type of way, so you decided. It's just like when those people say, like, oh, black people, you know, they get affirmative action and they get all this help, and white people don't get anything, and it's not fair, blah, 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 blah. So she decided, well, I'ma just be black. Because why the fuck not? Because I'm white, so I could be anything I want, even a black person. Like, no. And I don't have to fucking think that shit is cool because, what, she took some black studies classes? They could suck my dick with that. Thanks. Also, the whole XYZ gets a pass to the cookout thing is annoying as fuck. It's our version of patting non-blacks on the back for doing what we've been doing. Motherfucking exactly. Her pretending to be black was just unnecessary and weird. Like, a normal person doesn't do what she did, so I wrote her off immediately. The entire concept of Rachel Dolezal is nothing but erasure of black women. Will Michael Jackson's daughter be considered transracial? I just told you what the definition of transracial was. So, no. This is a bees bake. Even Tina Marie knew that she was white. Michael Jackson's daughter is a biracial white passing woman. She can't be described as transracial. Exactly. I wish I could thumbs up comments. That's exactly right, Dave. How does she sue Howard and none of the real info about her family came out? Aren't lawyers... When she went to Howard, she wasn't pretending to be black. When she went to Howard, she was still white. So she went to Howard as a white person. She was an artist, a white artist. But she was like, oh, I want to go to a HBCU and I want the black experience and blah, blah, blah. She felt like they didn't treat her right at Howard. So after she graduated, she moved to Spokane, Washington, middle of nowhere, and darkened her skin and put that weave and whatever else in her hair. And she created this whole fake... You have to watch my Rachel Dolezal videos because in my very first one, I go in depth on the whole story. But she moved to Spokane, Washington and basically made up this whole fake background and this fake past. And she said that she was abused by her father. She said her father was a black man that abused her. So nobody would dig too deep or ask her too many questions because she said that she was an abuse victim. Which, bitch, you also were not a victim of fucking abuse. So can we get into how fucked up that is? And the whole way that it came out was because she would fake hate crimes against herself and send herself hateful letters and shit like that. And a hateful letter got into a box that she was the only person that had a key to, which was why the NAACP members really started to suspect that there was something off and that she was like staging the shit for attention, which was how the whole thing came out in the first place. I'm gonna fight the next person who invites somebody to a pseudo cookout. Well, as far as we know, Paris is Michael Jackson's biological daughter. As far as we know, I'm not going to argue about whether she is or isn't because we don't know if she is or isn't. As far as we know, she is. She's white. Dolezal is white. They're white. Stop it. I refuse to accept a white woman in blackface as someone of our race. What else? I love MJ, but those kids aren't his blood. He claimed. I mean, y'all can feel like y'all want about that. Y'all can talk about that however y'all want. I don't know. I don't get into that kind of stuff. If y'all want to argue about that, y'all can argue about it all day, but No, Michael Jackson said that those were his kids. And he said that the whole reason why... I'm a Michael Jackson stan, so y'all not gonna fucking argue with me about what Michael Jackson said. Sorry. I'm a Michael Jackson stan. Michael Jackson said that those are his biological kids, and he said that the girl is named Paris because she was conceived in Paris. So he said that that's his kid. Now, if we want to talk about whether or not that's true or not true, y'all could talk all day about that, but he's dead, and we have no way really of knowing, I guess, unless they fucking, I don't know, give her some type of genetic test. I don't know, some type of genetic test or something. I don't know, whatever y'all want, however they decide they want to do it, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter because we don't really know. He could be lying. They could be just white passing. Either is 100% plausible. It's a moot point. It is a moot point. We will never know. We will never know unless the kids concede to get some type of DNA testing. We will never know. Y'all can argue about it till you blue in the face, but we'll never know. So it's a moot point. So I'm not gonna argue about it with y'all. I kind of have to wonder what it means for us as black people to accept a black woman and blackface as a black woman, like the low-key acceptance of this. Yeah, that's why I said I felt some type of way about the whole, you know, Boyce Watkins and Melissa Harris Perry wanting to give her a pass because she took the right classes and said the right things. I hate respectability politics. This idea of if you say and do the right things, it means something. I hate it. It doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right with me.
I tell the master where I found you, right? We see the best of 20 years, you talk yourself out. You don't know enough to know you planted something.
I was so disappointed in Melissa Harris Perry. I was too. But some people said, now I don't know if this is true. Y'all could tell me if this is true because I don't know much about her. But some people said her mom is white. Melissa Harris Perry's mom is white. And her mom is like allegedly like a conscious white person or something. So her mom so people were saying that maybe her mom had an influence on her feeling like it was fine.
Let's go.
But I don't know if that's true. If her mom really is white, I don't know if that's true or not. So y'all could tell me.
Long day. We couldn't wait. Well, master, we just want to say we found you.
Sorry guys, I'm like watching.
Good, where was it?
Somebody just came in here to talk about some N-word. Boy, bye. You out of here. Okay, it just went off. We could finish this convo. Oh, move. Get out of here. Yes, Kayla, you on it. Wait, where are we? Why do people think it's not possible that Michael Jackson's kids are biracial? I didn't believe Michael Jackson had vitiligo until I saw photos of discolorations on his oldest son's skin. I didn't know MHP said that. She said some questionable stuff defending the Confederate flag, so I'm not too surprised. Yes, MHP's mother is white. Oh yeah, see, I didn't know that. Meanwhile, actual black women who did everything she did and more didn't even get half the recognition they tried to give her. Right. And even they tried to make it like, oh, she could be white. She's white and she could be white, but she's choosing to be black. So we should like support her and commend her. And I'm just like, what are y'all talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even understand what the fuck you're saying right now. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Black is a race. This idea that people have that you can come into our race based on the music you listen to or the classes you take or how impoverished you are is idiotic. Amber Rose is definitely mixed. Her mom is black. Yeah, I think Amber Rose is kind of confused. or maybe confused is not the right word. Amber Rose's family are like Black Cape Verdeans, and she said some stuff about, which I've seen other people, I don't know, I've seen a lot. Okay, when I did my most recent video on like African Americans and like ethnicity and stuff, there were a lot of people that were saying in the comments that, what was it? It was something about like, if you're not American, then you're not Black. A lot of Black people throughout the diaspora don't consider themselves to be Black. They wouldn't call themselves Black because they feel like to be Black as a concept is an American thing. And Amber Rose has said some stuff about her Cape Verdean family that is kind of like reminiscent of that. Like, oh, my family does not consider themselves to be Black, and they felt some type of way that I was marrying a Black guy, aka Wiz. But like, what they really mean is a Black American. I don't know. There's some stuff about like Blackness and like Americanness and like being outside of America, meaning you're not Black, and like all types of stuff that people like get into with that. And people were talking about it in the comments about it too. I'm gonna get to the end of this chat and then we're gonna end it. New to YouTube, this is a hop, skip, and a jump away from, yes, it really is. I seriously get joy blocking people. I'm not about to argue with anyone. Yo, that'd be me in the comments. I'd be like, block, block, block. Race isn't some shit you choose, at least not in a modern US context. The diaspora thing is another thing I'm over with. Amber Rose is just tap dancing. A lot of mixed people feel the same way as Amber. I'm Caribbean and I'm Black. Here in the UK, US Afro-Caribbean call ourselves Black. It's not just I'm catching up. I've had convos like that with Black folk in the diaspora who think that Black folk in America are doing too much as far as acknowledging their Blackness. Right. I've had conversations too with Black people in the diaspora that are not American that will say, I've had conversations like that with Caribbeans and West Indians in New York that will say they're not Black. No, I'm not Black. I'm Nicaraguan. No, I'm not Black. I'm Guatemalan. No, I'm not Black. But it's like, no, but like you could still be Black and be those things. No, I'm not Black. I'm Cape Verdean. I think outside of the United States, different conversations are happening around Blackness, and people will be quick to say that they're not. Now, I think it's some coon shit. Like, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel like that's what Amber Rose was like saying, in a way. Like, no, like Cape Verdeans don't consider themselves to be Black, and like whatever, you know. Where are we? Speaking as a Somali race in a majority Black country is not constructed how it is in the US. Tribes, geography matters more. Yeah, like it's different. It's different outside of the US. And like there was another interview that Amber Rose gave where she was talking with Ebro, who's mixed, white and Black. I think his mom is white or something, and his dad is Black or something like that. And he said like, because you're Black, he said something about like, oh, something, you get seen as something. And she was like, yeah. And he was like, because you're Black. And she was like, yeah, I am Black. But my family, my Cape Verdean family would say that we are not Black. And like, da-da-da-da-da. And I was just like, oh, this is interesting. But okay. But her mom is my complexion, Cape Verdean. And isn't Verde? Isn't that in Africa? Let me know if it's not, but isn't that an island off the coast of Africa? Right, her people literally come from an island off the coast of Africa. Exactly, that's some coon shit, but I'll let her rock out with her caca. Exactly. And she was like, but my family, who's Cape Verdean, her mom is my complexion, Cape Verdean, and her whole mom's side of the family are like Black Cape Verdeans. And she's like, but my mom's side of the family says that they are not Black. And they felt some type of way that I married a Black man, speaking about Wiz as a Black American, because they see being Black as like an American thing. I don't know. It's like a whole thing. And like I said, I've heard other people outside of the US say the same thing of like, oh no, I'm not Black. I'm this, I'm that. It's like, but you, Okay. So we're gonna get to the end of these comments and we're gonna go. Where are we? I'm of African descent. I have been fortunate enough to encounter come to the US and you get a wake up call real quick, you black nigga. It's in Africa, it's in West Africa, an island close to Senegal. It is. Yep, Cape Verde is definitely an African country. Yes, it's a part of Africa. Racial classifications are different depending on the country. Cape Verde wanted to join the EU, maybe like, yeah, see, it seems like a lot of Cape Verdeans have like some issues. I've met so many of them in Senegal and they don't feel black there either. Right. It's a thing. Not all Cape Verdeans are mixed. Amber Rose's family, you could look them up. They're not mixed. They're black people. Oh yeah, you're catching the tail end. We about to go. It's about to end. Yeah, we about to go. It went off. Let's pull out the race, ethnicity, nationality chart. Cape Verdeans are very anti-black. Cape Verdeans are not Creole. The thing is, a lot of Africans that have just moved to the US are lost. They say they're not black because they've been brainwashed to think so. It's not. I'm about to end it right now. People don't understand that African Americans don't have a monopoly on blackness. Why is being black a bad thing? Girl, you know what? You know why. Makara Cabral. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna be back next Sunday. I think we're gonna do Underground again because I couldn't get the stream to work, so we had to stream on the phone and blah, 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 blah. And it's already been an hour and a half. So we're gonna go. We're gonna be back next Sunday, same time, same place. I'm probably gonna do Underground again, or again, I will put up a poll. So if y'all don't want to watch Underground, you're gonna have to suggest something else. Those of you that are on Twitter, and I guess I'll put one up on Instagram, and maybe I'll put one up on YouTube too. So next Sunday, same time, same place. Beast Bake. So glad you guys came. 135 of you, and thank you to my moderators. You guys are awesome. So see you next week. Peace. Bye, Brooke. We missed this. Bye.